Welcome into Live in the Bay. We have a great show for you today. Coming up, get ready to discover the freshest music coming out of San Francisco. We've got performances from SF Sounds that will get you moving and stories behind the sounds that make the Bay Area a musical hub. And Super Bowl 60 is in the books. We go inside the locker room for the post-game celebrations and hear the reactions from the fans on both sides of the stands. Plus, Jamie McFadden shows us wellness that works in real life, sharing why self-care is healthcare, especially for busy moms and women. And later, Chef Carlos turns family history into flavor, from Salvadorian and Caribbean-inspired dishes to locally sourced ingredients. We'll explore how culture, community, and cuisine come together to create meals that feel like home. There's so much happening today on Live in the Bay. Welcome into Live in the Bay. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us. I'm Jessica Wills. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you all had a great Super Bowl weekend, got to enjoy all the festivities, enjoyed the game. We're going to have lots of Super Bowl conversations and follow-up in our show today, so stay with us. We're going to get to the fans, to the reactions, and we'll, of course, be talking about the halftime show. Let's kick this show off with In Case You Missed It. Another Super Bowl has come and gone. The Seattle Seahawks dominating the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 60 last night to clinch the championship. And this was a celebration on the streets of downtown Seattle. Fans cheered and chanted as car horns blared across the city. Fireworks, both legal and illegal, also lit up the skies. A formal victory parade will be held in downtown Seattle on Wednesday. And Super Bowl wasn't just about the game. Pier 80 turned into a full-blown concert takeover as NPU Live brought the heat with R&B and ribs featuring T-Pain and Sean Paul. Such great video taken there. The historic warehouse was packed wall to wall with music, barbecue, and pure Bay Area energy, showing how NPU Live is transforming industrial spaces into unforgettable live experiences, all leading up to the biggest weekend of the year. So much fun there. What a cool celebration. And it really is, I think, one of the best things this weekend was seeing these venues that you don't normally see really come to life. I mean, how incredible is that? Just getting everyone together to celebrate, enjoy the music, of course, all ahead of the Super Bowl. Well, did you catch the celebs in the casita during Bad Bunny's halftime performance? Jessica Alba, Cardi B, Karol G, Pedro Pascal, and Alex Earl were part of the halftime show. They acted as background dancers in La Casita, which is a replica of a traditional Puerto Rican home. It's previously been used in Bad Bunny's recent tour. So fun to see all of them there. Absolutely. I think that as, you know, the show went on and started and you kind of saw all the celebs there, everyone was excited. Who's there? Trying to kind of see them all, spot them all. So very, very fun to see this performance. And Bad Bunny transported viewers into his homeland of Puerto Rico, performing a selection of songs, also making history as the first halftime performer to perform in all Spanish. That is according to The Athletic. Bad Bunny's performance included a subtle nod to his family. His shirt showed the number 64, a tribute to his late uncle, who wore that number when he played football. And he didn't take the stage alone. He brought out some friends. Yes, Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin made an appearance. Martin sang Bad Bunny's song Lo Que Lo Pasó a Hawaii, and Gaga sang a salsa rendition of her Die With a Smile. So incredible to see both of them. I loved Lady Gaga's dance moves there. Ricky Martin looks fantastic, and it really was just such a fun show. And Bad Bunny's halftime show included a real wedding even. Yes, that's a legal wedding ceremony that took place moments before Lady Gaga took the stage. According to NBC News, the couple had previously invited Bad Bunny to their wedding, and in response, the Grammy winner invited the couple to tie the knot in front of millions and millions of people. And Bad Bunny also served as the couple's witness, even signing their marriage license. The newlyweds have not been identified. Actually, they have been identified, but I know that information is on the website, so their story is pretty cool. It tells about when they got engaged, and there's lots of information about them. But how about getting this invite from them? I know that people send out these invitations to celebrities just by chance. What if someone were to show up? What if they were to come? And this couple, of course, got the surprise of a lifetime, something that they will obviously always remember, and just such a beautiful ceremony there. All right, turns out the tall grass in Bad Bunny's halftime performance were real people. Several videos taken before and after the performance show people in those costumes moving around the field. Remember, Bad Bunny had requirements to be in his show. Applicants had to be between 5'10" and 6'1" and possess a slender to athletic build and able to wear heavy costumes up to 40 pounds that cover the entire body. The bushes were used to recreate the landscape of Puerto Rico. And something else that I learned is the reason that they had the people dressed like this as part of the stage is they were limited to the amount of carts that they could wheel out onto the field because they didn't want to mess up the grass. So this was an idea that they thought, hey, why don't we just turn some of the set into people so the people could walk out there, and that was less carts that it would take to get this whole set up. So I thought it was so creative, and really the production of this set I thought was just incredible. And I really can't get enough. All morning long and even all night after the show, I was just so into all the social media videos that were coming out, showing all the different angles behind the scenes. I can't get enough of this content. I think it was such a good performance. So that is going to lead us right into today's question of the day. We want to know, what did you think of Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show? Go ahead and scan that QR code on your screen or go to our Instagram pages at Live in the Bay TV to send us your answer. We would love to hear from you. All right, like I was just saying, I can't get enough of all of the video that is coming out after the performance. I thought it was just an incredible show of love and unity, and I loved all the dancing, and I thought the production was so cool. You really felt like you were in Puerto Rico. He was taking you, wanted to bring you the feeling of being in his, home where he grew up, and I thought that he did that really well. Having the vendors there, so he's stopping in the beginning kind of along some of the vendors, the house being an actual casita. I think that it was just so cool. And then a wedding on top of that. Talk about love, right? An actual wedding happening there. So I thought it was fantastic, and I would love to hear from you guys. There's the QR code. Scan that, send me your answers, and we might just shout them out a little bit later in the show. While you do that, let's send things over to Brady. Brady, what'd you think of the show?
I still have no words for the show. I thought it was fantastic. Like you said, the production was incredible, but on top of it, it was just a unifying, light, happy performance, and I think we need that right now. So I thought it was great. We'll give you a live look outside right now. It's like the Mother Nature knew everybody was leaving the Bay Area. Like, we had all that beautiful weather last week, and now we're kind of welcoming back in some cloud cover, and by tomorrow, some rain. Right now over in Walnut Creek, it's just a little bit gray. That's kind of the case really around the entire Bay Area today. Temperatures in the 60s, a couple spots in the upper 50s. That's probably all we're gonna see for the day. We'll get into those low and mid 60s, so still very comfortable, but still that cloud cover out there. As we head into tomorrow, though, things do start to change. It's been a while since we've seen rain around here, or at least widespread rain. A few folks got some sprinkles last night. We don't start with the rain tomorrow morning, but by about lunchtime, we start to see a few of those showers making their way back into the Bay Area. And then those continue through Tuesday evening. They're going to continue through our day on Wednesday. So a showery day on Wednesday, and then by Thursday, getting out of our way just a bit there. We're also, though, seeing winter weather advisories and warnings up in the Sierra. It's been a really long time since we've seen that. So lake level, 3 to 6 inches possible, more than a foot in our terrain above 7,000 feet. We've got cooler temperatures with that rain Tuesday and Wednesday, a break from the rain Thursday and Friday, and Valentine's Day weekend, those showers return. Jess?
Brady, thank you so much. Still to come here on Live in the Bay. Experience the energy and talent of the Bay Area music scene as SF Sounds transforms the historic Bayview Opera House into a stage for local artists to shine. We'll chat about it. And later, we're savoring Guiso Latin fusion, where vibrant flavors and heartfelt stories come together on every plate, bringing culture and family to the table. All of that and so much more when Live in the Bay returns in 2 minutes. Stay with us. From the heart of the Bay to the stage, local artists are turning intimate performances into unforgettable experiences. Joining us today are Micaiah Dempsey, singer, songwriter, and composer, and Theo Ellington, executive director of SF Sounds, here to share how this series spotlights Bay Area talent, captures cinematic quality performance, and brings the magic of live music to life in the historic Bayview Opera House. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Excited to be here.
Yes, you guys are doing some exciting things, Theo. So I'm going to start with you. Tell me about SF Sounds.
Yeah, SF Sounds is really an intimate concert experience. So think tiny desk mixed with silent disco.
Ooh.
So when you come into our theater, you put on headphones, then you can hear a live recording of the actual music that's being performed in the middle of the room. Really exciting experience.
Wow, and this is an incredible experience for local talent to come in and get this experience. What are they taking away from it?
Yeah, so we highlight young Black and brown artists from across the entire Bay Area. We noticed that there was a void after the pandemic, that people wanted to get together, people wanted to bump elbows and really be in community. And so we opened up our doors. And SF Sounds is kind of the rebirth of the historic Ruth Williams Bayview Opera House.
Yeah, that's so amazing. And Micaiah, you will be one of the performers there. Tell me about, your music and how you guys will be able to take advantage of this opportunity.
Right, I'm only one of 3 members out of my sibling family-based band, Melodious. I'm very excited. When we got the initial email from the Opera House, we were super excited because we've never done anything like this before live. As an artist, you record, you participate in recording sessions, but for an audience to be able to come in and be in this immersive experience, nothing really for us changes. Our set stays the same, the energy stays the same, but it's really an opportunity for people to partake in a different experience provided by Black and brown artists, which is really important, especially in Black History Month. It's our month.
Absolutely, it is your month, it is your time to shine. And Theo, you guys are helping this happen. Tell me why the Ruth Williams Opera House is the perfect venue for this.
Well, first off, we are San Francisco's most historic theater, 1888. And so to be celebrating Black and brown musicians right now is really, really important. Look at all the stuff happening across the world. And we're creating a space where folks can come together, be in community, and really have an opportunity to showcase their talent. So we're excited about that. But we're also excited to be able to bring and create a venue for the southeast side of San Francisco, a neighborhood that's been neglected. We're waiting. San Francisco's on the rise, but like Bayview Hunters Point is on the rise as well. And so we're creating a real exciting atmosphere for people.
Yeah, Micaiah, one of the things that you'll be able to walk away from after this event is a full video recording of your performance. What does that mean to you?
It's super important because we prioritize community as a band, and so our community being able to take in this experience, but also know that in the future when it's released that they were a part of it is so important. It's so special. We're closing out Black History Month. We have a set full of just inspirational songs, but also songs that are really important to us just as a community in general, as a Black community. And so I feel like just being able to provide this, and this being just, we want to thank you guys for having us. It's such a beautiful thing happening right here in the Bay Area that we get to partake in.
Oh, amazing. Yes, I'm so glad that you get to do that. I know it's going to be an incredible experience, and what a unique experience too, because I don't think that I've heard of anything like this ever before. So this really is an incredible opportunity for artists and for fans to come in and be a part of it, and just take it all in, celebrate Bay Area music and culture, and that's so great. You have a couple of events coming up as well in SF Music Week. Tell me what you're doing, Theo.
Yeah, so we are partnering with SF Music Week for the first time. There are events happening all across the city, and we are the feature in the Southeast neighborhoods. And so we've got SF Sounds. It's a 2-day event, 4 shows over the course of 2 days, 27th, 28th. And we really get to just, again, highlight Tantum Ra, Oakland-based Afrobeats artist. Melodios is obviously coming. And so it's really just, again, we're putting Bay Area music back on the map, and we get to showcase it in this theater, this historic theater that's been around since 1888.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Very special moment. Micaiah, what do you hope that people take away from coming and taking it all in, seeing you guys perform? What do you hope that they walk away from that feeling?
You know, we have 10 years we're celebrating this year as a band. We've been doing this for a very long time as a family, and I feel like right now in the road, especially after seeing Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance yesterday, the message that we really want people to walk away with is unity. You know, music is a universal language, and it's a language that should be appreciated and enjoyed by everybody, and so we hope that everybody who comes out to see us as Melodious walks away with feeling like they have a community and somewhere to go.
That is so beautiful. And congratulations on 10 years.
Thank you.
Guys are, it means you started when you were babies.
We were little.
Clearly you are so young, yeah, but congratulations to you guys. That is an amazing 10 years. I'm glad you get to celebrate in this way.
Yeah.
Theo, for anyone who wants more information, where can they go to find it all out?
You can check us out online, ruthwilliamsoperahouse.org, rwoh.org. It has all our events. It has the archives of the past SF Sounds show we've done. There's about 6 of them on the website now. And so, yeah, it's all on the internet.
It's all there, and people can go get their tickets and be a part of it. Well, Theo, Micaiah, I just want to thank you guys both so much for being a part of our day today and sharing all about this. I hope that you have an incredible week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
To learn more about SF Sounds, head to liveinthebay.tv. We will link their information there. Coming up, busy moms, this one's for you. Jamie McFadden is sharing simple self-care strategies that actually stick, a quick reset you can do on the spot, and a sneak peek at her Galentine's self-care event, bringing wellness and community together. And as we head to break, you can still answer our question of the day. We are talking about Bad Bunny. What did you think of his Super Bowl halftime show? Let us know, and your answer could be read a little bit later in the show, but don't go anywhere. Live in the Bay, we'll be right back. Self-care isn't just a trend, it's a lifeline, especially when life gets busy. Joining us today is Jamie McFadden, behavior change and wellness expert, and she's here to show how small, realistic habits can transform your health and why community support is key. And we're going to talk about her Galentine's self-care event, making wellness fun and accessible for busy moms and women. Jamie, thanks for being here again on Live in the Bay.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you too. I want to talk about why you say self-care is the new healthcare for 2026. What do you mean?
Well, self-care is about prioritizing your well-being. And in order to be well, we need to understand what we need. And with so much noise out there, taking the act of being responsible to understand, what do I need? It might change when you're in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, when you're in your 40s, when you have kids or when you don't. So really taking your health into your own hands is key.
Yes, absolutely. And one way that you're doing that is all about small, simple steps. And I can't say how much I love this, because I feel like I've always been this all or nothing person. So if I don't have that hour and a half to carve out to go to the gym, then I'll find myself in a rut of not getting there. So I love breaking things down into small little actions, building up over time. Share some of those with me. What can we do?
Girl, there are so many things we can do.
Yeah.
And ultimately, just to your point, oftentimes we think, oh, if I can't do the whole thing, forget it, right? Whether it's cleaning the house, whether it's doing the workout. And it's really about making these micro steps have a compound effect. So drinking 1 extra glass of water, adding 1 extra vegetable to your plate, taking 1 minute a day to breathe. We're gonna do a little stretch later, but thinking about what are the things that you can do now, even in your busy day? And learning that over time, it's much better to have a compound, slow, but progressive effect as opposed to just giving up, like the New Year's resolution, right? People start and then they stop.
Yes. Take me through your waves method. How are you incorporating that into your health?
So I wrote a book about 4 years ago called Waves of Self-Care, and it's all about that it takes a village. So this concept, thinking we're supposed to be doing it alone, that's kind of the biggest mistake I'd say that most of us make, is we think, okay, I've got to do it all and I've got to be 100% and I've got to do it perfect. No, let's go done over perfect. Progress over perfection works every time. So I created a system. I love the ocean. Blue is my color. I mean, we're here. And the ocean is always moving, right? The energy of the ocean is always moving. It never stops, just like our life. And the W in the wave system is well-being. So take a moment to think about, what does it mean to be well in your life today? If you're watching this right now, ask yourself, think about one area of your life. Maybe it's your social life, maybe it's your physical life. What do you need to be well? And then the A is awareness. We have to be able to look in the mirror and shine that light and say, okay, this is what I know I want to be doing, and this is what I'm doing right now. Give yourself love and compassion, and then go to the V. That's your vision. We have got to visualize. You know what I'm saying? Making vision boards or whatever it is, writing it down, praying about it. Make sure that you are clear on where you want to be going. And then last but not least is the E, and that's your energy. Energy is everything. So put that energy into it, take one action step today, and I promise you'll be feeling much better tomorrow.
That is great. Well, you are all about community, as you said. You are going to be hosting a Galentine's event soon. Tell me about that.
Oh, I'm so excited. So I love teaming up with other female entrepreneurs, moms, women, coming together and supporting each other to collaborate, especially here in the Bay Area. So I've teamed up with Bella Nails in San Mateo, and this Friday, and I'm going to share with everybody a little something, this Friday, we're hosting an event. We're going to have some local foods, Nick the Greek, namesake cheesecake. We're going to have some great products for everybody to have, and it'll just be a great way to celebrate. Come get your nails done, and so much more.
I love that. Bringing the community together, a little bit of fun, you know, a little bit of pampering for the gals. So this is amazing. Okay, well, you said it. It's all about these small little actions that you can take. So you're going to take me through a little bit of a breathing, stretching exercise, and we can pretty much do this anywhere. When you need a moment in the office, if you're sitting in your car, just a quick little moment, take me through.
Okay, great. So if you're watching this right now, please, I encourage you to close your eyes down so you can reconnect with yourself right now. Take your hands, place them over your heart, and slowly take a big breath in through your nose. Allow that breath to go all the way down to your low belly. Big expansion here. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly release that breath out of your mouth as if you're blowing through a little straw. Do one more just like that. Big breath in through the nose. Fill it up all the way. Take that breath all the way down to your toes. Hold it for a moment. It might feel tough. And exhale, slowly release that breath. Now, just 2 breaths like that's going to connect you.
I can already feel so much calmer.
Right? So now can we stretch for just a moment?
Okay, really quickly.
One stretch. Ready? So reach your arms up overhead. Good. We're going to come to one side. Reach, reach, reach. And then I want you to grab the wrist and stretch. And then the same thing on the opposite side.
Okay, this is a small moment that I could feel is just calming and centering me. Yes, Jamie, this is so great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Great to see you.
To learn more about Jamie and Jamie McFadden, head over to liveinthebay.tv. When we come back, the Minions are back trying to take over Hollywood with monsters. We'll see how in a new trailer. Don't go anywhere. Live in the Bay. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Live in the Bay. I'm Jessica Wills. Still to come on the show, the Super Bowl champions are crowned. We're taking you inside the Seahawks locker room with KRON4's Aaron Wilson, plus fan reactions from the big night with Sarah Stinson. Plus, from family recipes to bold flavors, Guiso Latin Fusion is serving up a culinary experience you won't want to miss. We'll taste some dishes. But first, let's see what you had to say about our question of the day today. We're talking about the Super Bowl halftime show. What did you think of Bad Bunny's performance? Let's bring in our first viewer answer. Michelle from Walnut Creek. The Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime performance was so personable and memorable. It exuded a sense of belonging for everyone, a place we all needed. 5 out of 5 stars. Michelle, love that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for that answer. Let's bring in our next viewer. David said, My understanding, 0%. Vibe, 100%. Overall, a great Super Bowl halftime show. David, I do understand Spanish, and I have to tell you, I don't understand half of it either. It's moving really fast when it's in a song, but the vibe, 100%. Thank you for that, David. Let's bring in our next viewer, Howard. Thanks for watching. The visuals felt like a living mural packed with everyday life, culture, and social meaning. It reminded me of a Diego Rivera mural unfolding in real time. Absolutely. These were all just such great visuals. It really just felt like you were thrown into his culture, his hometown, and I think we all felt that love and unity coming through the screen. And of course, the dancing, right? Vibes 100%. Thank you so much for these answers, everyone. We love to hear from you, and every single day you can chime in using that QR code right there, or you can go to our social media pages as well, Live in the Bay TV on Instagram and Facebook. All right, the overalls, the mad schemes, the goggles, the Minions are back in this new trailer, and they're looking to make a monster movie. Take a look.
Oh. You see those large, heavily armed men? They suspect you have killed their leader, and they want you dead.
Quick? Quick?
Okay, action!
What is?
What is that? Just... That was perfect! You wrote a monster movie?
Si, con pica kaiju. Arr, arr.
What are you going to use for your monster? Aha.
Miso soup con gomae. Latte nobu, daifuku! Look out! Yes, I'm free! I'm free! Non les pica monstra! Hey, teeny tiny baby! Stop manhandling me, you big weirdo! Whoa, whoa, whoa! So you need monsters for your movie? I know the scariest monsters. Don't be scared, though. They're such good guys. Just try not to look too delicious. Huh? ¿Podés, por favor? Oh, Chris!
You can catch Minions and Monsters in theaters on July 1st. Looks like a cute one. When you come back here on Live in the Bay, the Seahawks are Super Bowl champions. We'll take you into the locker room with post-game celebrations and reactions after Seattle's dominant win over the Patriots in Super Bowl 60. And as we head to break, we're talking prenatal care made simple. Lifestyle expert Gabrielle Didato has more on a pregnancy essential you can pick up on your next Costco run.
Big news for Bay Area families. Ritual's Essential Prenatal Multivitamin, the #1 top-selling prenatal vitamin in the U.S., is now available at select Costco stores across the West Coast, including here in the Bay. Costco is one of the most trusted retailers when it comes to product quality, so seeing Ritual available there speaks volumes about the brand standards. Prenatal is now available at your local Costco store, and a Costco exclusive 2-pack for $48.99, offering added value for members. To all expecting moms, next time you're making that Costco run, you can pick up this best-selling wellness essential and start building your own Ritual. Ritual is known for setting a new standard in prenatal vitamins, focusing heavily on safety, transparency, and clinical research. This essential prenatal is the only leading prenatal multivitamin backed by its own human clinical study. Even in clinical testing results, Ritual's Essential Prenatal Multivitamin showed to support healthy folate levels critical for fetal development. Showed that moms taking Ritual's prenatal had lower cortisol levels during pregnancy compared to other leading prenatals, which can support overall wellness. The beloved supplement brand was founded by a mom of 3, Katarina Schneider, during her first pregnancy after she couldn't find a prenatal vitamin on the market that met her standards for quality, transparency, and trust. Since then, the brand has invested over $5 million in human clinical trials. It is extremely rare in the supplement industry. They have even campaigned for more regulation to ensure safer supplement formulation standards and have written letters to Congress to persuade lawmakers. The prenatal is designed to support women during preconception and pregnancy, using 12 key nutrients carefully selected for absorption and effectiveness. One of Ritual's standout commitments is transparency. Consumers can trace every ingredient in the product directly on the company's website, including where ingredients come from and where the vitamin is made.
Super Bowl 60 is officially over as the Seattle Seahawks walk away champions. They dominated the Patriots, not allowing them a touchdown until the fourth quarter. KRON4 sports reporter Aaron Wilson takes us inside the locker room for a post-game celebration. Take a look.
After a hard-fought year, the Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl champions, and you can see behind me they are celebrating every second that they can. Cigars, champagne bottles, and pictures with the Lombardi Trophy. The Seattle Seahawks have now been crowned the champions of the 2025-26 NFL season.
With a final score of 29-13 over the New England Patriots, the Seattle Seahawks have won the second Super Bowl in franchise history.
It means a lot, you know, it's a surreal moment. I'm chilling right now, but I think when I go chill with my family, spend time with my family, that's when it's really gonna hit for real.
We took San Fran Stadium over. We took their locker room over. We don't lose over here, bro.
Safety Nick Imwanwori saying everything a Bay Area Niners fan hates to hear. The Seattle Seahawks, a rival franchise, has won the biggest game of NFL season on Bay Area soil. As a Super Bowl MVP, running back Kenneth Walker described what the week leading up to the biggest night of his career was like for him.
It means a lot. You know, I was just trying to make a positive impact on my team whichever way I could, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, to be able to come out here and get the MVP, it means a lot to me. Whatever it takes, that was going through my mind, whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying? You know, the O-line, the wide receivers, and the tight ends did their job, so it made my job a lot easier as well.
While although a quiet night for him, Jackson Smith and Jigba, going down with a possible concussion, explained how important it was to return to the field after heading to the locker room halfway through the matchup.
I mean, I wanted to be with my guys. We had to go through protocol, you know what I'm saying? So just try to get through that quickly. I felt good, you know, just wanted to be out there for my teammates and enjoy this win and do whatever I can to help this team win.
And as teammates celebrated by dancing, drinking champagne, and smoking cigars, now a two-time Super Bowl champion, middle linebacker Ernest Jones IV explained what he feels after winning a Super Bowl in L.A. with the Rams, and now again within the same division with the Seattle Seahawks.
Now we coming home with something nice. I know Seattle gonna do it up for us, so it's gonna be even better. I can't put it into words, man. To do it for this group of guys, the way we love each other, the way we truly go to work, it means everything. I'm super thankful.
The Seattle Seahawks are headed home later Monday to prepare for what should be a jam-packed Super Bowl parade through the streets of Seattle, Washington, alongside the 12th man. That happening on Wednesday. For KRON4 Sports, I'm Aaron Wilson.
All right, it was a big night for fans of both teams, especially Seahawks fans. KRON4's Sarah Stinson has reaction.
Seahawks fans say this was their time to shine and to beat the Patriots after losing to them in the last time they were in the Super Bowl, officially winning Super Bowl 60. It was a big day for those fans, but any fan you spoke to walking in and out of Levi Stadium say it was an honor and a privilege to witness this game in person.
1, 2, 3, right here.
Generations of Seattle Seahawks fans left Levi Stadium thrilled to be Super Bowl champions after defeating the New England Patriots.
It feels absolutely perfect. 2 in the bag.
We had retribution against the Patriots that we lost in Super Bowl 50. It was amazing. Feeling fantastic. Yeah, our team did it.
But both sides felt confident at the start, boasting at the tailgate.
And I am here to root the Patriots all the way, baby. We're back.
We flew in Friday night, flight full of Hawks. It was awesome. And then we are just ready to go. We've been ready to go since like November.
Many Patriots fans saying they felt compelled to fly out from the East Coast to be here in hopes of winning Super Bowl ring number 7.
But you know, watching them come back so fast is absolutely insane. I bought my tickets 2 days ago on an impulse, so happy to be here.
Some came all the way from Australia.
Mind-blowing, incredible, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Cannot imagine this even happening.
While many paid thousands of dollars to see the game in person, others got invited, including Niners fan Amber Martin.
Got to meet Joe Montana in person and take a picture with him. That's like Bay Area royalty right there.
Her husband is the head coach for the Pacific Palisades Charter High School. They were invited to the game by the NFL after he was named the 2025 High School Coach of the Year. He led the team to an undefeated season despite the devastating wildfires that burned down their field and facilities.
But amazingly, the boys and my husband and his coaching staff, they went 10-0. So they had a pretty amazing season with no weights, no equipment. Yeah, it was pretty remarkable what they were able to do.
The most unforgettable moment for some, the halftime performance by Bad Bunny.
It was amazing. Lady Gaga, Bad Bunny, even Green Day at the first. It was amazing, amazing. We love it.
Best day of my life. I love it, Bunny. I love you, Bad Bunny.
We love you, Benito.
No, Benito.
Quite a performance by Bad Bunny. The fans went wild. Now, for Niners fans, it was tough to see the Seahawks take over their turf and win on it. For Patriots fans, they walked out with a long face but said, don't count us out for next season. With the current quarterback, they're feeling pretty confident. We'll see about that. For now, I'm Sarah Stinson reporting in Santa Clara, KRON4 News.
Thank you. Great reporting there from Aaron Wilson and Sarah Stinson. And while the Niners weren't on the field yesterday, the Bay Area might have been the real winner this past week. According to the Bay Area Host Committee, the game injected roughly $500 million into the local economy. It also says it created or sustained about 5,000 jobs and raised more than $8 million for charity. Definitely a win here in the Bay Area. After the break, from family recipes to bold, vibrant flavors, we're heading into the kitchen with Guiso Latin Fusion's Chef Carlos to see how he's turning tradition into an unforgettable culinary experience. And as we head to break, here's a look at what you can catch tonight here on KRON4. Stay right there, live in the Bay. We'll be right back. What if every bite told a story? One Bay Area chef is turning family recipes and bold flavors into unforgettable meals. Joining us today is Carlos Mojica, owner and chef of Guiso Latin Fusion, here to share the inspiration behind his vibrant dishes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jessica, for having us. Appreciate it.
Yes. Tell me about how you guys got started and what you wanted to create.
Yeah, you know, it started about 10 years ago, 2015. So my whole dream was to open up a restaurant where I can tell stories through my dishes and my family's gathering and family recipes that, you know, I ate as I was a kid and growing up, right? So my mom, my grandma have been amazing cooks. My grandma's amazing cooks. I was always in the kitchen with them, trying to help them out. So what I wanted to create when I became a chef was, how do I tell that story, right? Pass it down through my dishes so people can taste it and feel like they're at home and enjoying something homey, delicious, but utilizing the most freshest ingredients, obviously, and local ingredients out of Healdsburg and all Sonoma County. So.
I love that. Well, you brought a dish here today that we're going to put together. I'm going to help you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for letting me take part in this. So walk me through what we're doing.
Yeah, so like I said, so cook my culture, right? So it's something like we say a lot at the restaurant. And it's basically when I used to go to the fairs when I was a kid, there's a bunch of different like stands, right? Or little food trucks or whatever. Some of them are cevicherias, you know, cooking ceviches. Other ones are barbecue. So I love seafood, right? So what we're doing today, getting ready for the spring menu at the restaurant, we're doing an crudo, basically an aguachile, with this beautiful local halibut out of here at the Pacific Coast.
And this looks so pretty. It looks so delicious.
Yeah, so it's been cured just like it would for like a sashimi, right? Sashimi. So now we have a little bit of spring vegetables as well. We're gonna do some fire roasted peppers, some carrots, some.
Toss it over. Let's
let's start mixing up.
So the tomatoes
Cherry
first,
tomatoes, yeah, absolutely.
All right,
all of it goes
going in.
And we do about half of this beautiful Persian cucumbers.
About half of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This looks great.
Okay.
You're doing it better than I do.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna mix it up.
Okay.
We're gonna add our beautiful ají amarillo, leche de tigre. So the kick of this dish is, Jessica, that since when we were at the fair, you would get beautiful aromas and flavors of the ceviche.
Yeah.
But also next to it was either a barbecue place or carne asada being cooked. So that smokiness kind of added to my senses when I was eating this, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna do something fun with it today. We're gonna actually do a cold smoke.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be a lot of fun. Hopefully that incorporates really well into the fish.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste amazing.
This has great flavors. I could smell it all coming together.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do
So
we do next?
We're gonna build it up for you now. So kind of grab some of those beautiful pieces of halibut in there.
Yeah, it looks so, so pretty. All the colors. I love all the different colors.
very
the
spring.
Tomatoes, yeah, the cucumber. The yellow sauce looks so pretty too.
Yeah, okay, Mario's got a little touch of heat to it, not too much.
Okay.
Okay, just a perfect amount.
That looks perfect.
Down,
and we're gonna garnish this a little bit.
Yeah, we have little tweezers here if you want to help us
Okay,
out.
I feel like this is so official with the tweezer.
Now you become a chef.
Yeah, so you just kind of get a little.
And do it whatever you like to. See some nice pretty colors. This is watermelon radish.
Beautiful, yeah, I
It's
like
seasoned
adding
right
the extra color. Okay, that looks pretty.
Maybe some of those, huh? Some normal radishes on there.
Regular. Okay, all right, I want to make sure that we finish off the smokiness part of that, so let's get that going, because this is what reminds you, right? Being next to the barbecue and cooking next to that smoke.
That's right.
Okay, oh, that looks so pretty, all the colors. So we're gonna do this here, and then, yeah, tell me what this is doing, finishing it off.
We're gonna turn this on and light this little beautiful torch up so we can get a little smoke in there. And you'll see it start filling up.
Beautiful. Carlos, where can people come and visit you guys if they want to try all of your recipes and incorporate all of your family culture and tradition?
Yeah, absolutely. We are 117 North Street in Healdsburg, California, the heart of wine country. Beautiful wines out there and amazing restaurants. Please check us out. We're right next to the lovely historical Raven Theater as well. We made a lot of essence in here. Huh? So give it about just 2 seconds or so, and we can go ahead and lift that up whenever you can.
Okay, so this is going to create all the smoky flavor. And Carlos, I just want to thank you once again. This is going to be the big reveal, and hopefully we don't set some smoke alarms off. But woo, this is giving some smoky flavor.
Absolutely.
Delicious.
And if you want to take a bite, you know, just in case, or for later, there you go.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely. I will taste that in the break.
Pleasure.
Carlos, thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Oh, it's just a lot of fun. Thank you so much. And yeah, Healdsburg, again, Guiso Latin Fusion.
Okay, if you want to learn more about Guiso Latin Fusion, head over to our website as well. That is liveinthebay.tv. Stay right here. After the break, we'll have a look at what's coming up tomorrow on the show. But first, here's what you can catch tonight here on KRON4 Live in the Bay. We'll be right back. Well, that does it for us today. If you missed anything, you can head to our website. That is liveinthebay.tv. Thank you so much to all of our incredible guests today. Hope you have a great afternoon. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.